All right. What's up, guys? Gonna do this quick stream here. We're gonna do one quick game. And it looks like it's private, so let me unprivate the stream. Give me a second. All right, so here we are. It is now unprivate. So let's go ahead and do this thing. Hopefully everything holds up the way it's supposed to. And we'll get it started here. All right, guys, let me just check the strength of the stream. Definitely need to check that out. And like I said, man, it's just going to be one quick game. You know, nothing long. One quick game. I actually have to head into the office tomorrow, man. So, you know, it's an early night for me. It's crazy. I've been going into the office all of these off days, man. It's supposed to be Monday, but, you know, different things happen. People are off, so you can't have your normal, you know, our normal meetings and things like that. So a lot of times, you know, I'm the one who gets shafted. I got to come in later in the week. Bear with me real quick, guys. I'm just checking the health of the stream. Give me a hot second here. Yeah, it looks like everything is all right. Looks like everything is okay, so let's go ahead and do this. All right, it looks like everything is all right. So let me go ahead and get started here. So welcome, guys, man. Just doing a quick stream here, man. Basically just, you know, doing a test. Doing a quick test, man. You know, I've been doing the 2017 Steelers draft class, CFM. You know, I've been doing those as, you know, pre-recorded productions or whatever, chopping them up, bringing them to you that way. So I decided to show you guys exactly what's going on, you know, in terms of, you know, when I try to do it on all Madden, because it gets crazy. It gets very crazy on all Madden. So I just want to show you guys how that's working. So give me a hot second here. All right, and it looks like everything is working correctly. So always have to check, man, because this stream starts to bug out from time to time. So all right, man, let me show you guys the settings so you can see that. I have it on all Madden. Game speed is on fast. All of this stuff is as normal. 8-minute quarters, 20-second accelerated clock. What you doing, little man? Go back and get into bed, okay? Here's my 3-year-old coming. And let me show you guys the sliders. What's up? What? Okay, go back and lay down. All right. Here go the sliders, guys. Gameplay sliders here. 15 accuracy, 0 pass blocking, 50 catching, 75 run blocking. Very important on all Madden. You still can't run. Fumbles, as you can see there, pass reaction time 25, interceptions 50, pass coverage 100, tackling 75. Again, very important for all Madden. And here's the CPU's metrics. 15 accuracy, 0 pass blocking, 50, 50, 50, 25, 50, 100 for pass coverage, 50 tackling. And I have all of this stuff pretty much, you know, default, as well as all of these things. And I'm still getting a fairly decent amount of, you know, holding, seeing some pass interference as well. So there you have it. All right, so now that you guys see the sliders, let's go ahead and see what we can do here. All right, let's get her started. As you can see, I'm currently 6-2 versus these Cowboys. They're 5-3. And let's have at it, shall we? See exactly what we can do here. But just a test, man. I mean, all Madden gives you the blues. It really drives me crazy, to be honest. Drives me up the wall. So I'm always trying to find, ways to cope with all Madden because, the AI, you can't beat the AI, but you're going to see some crazy things. You know what I mean? You're going to definitely see some things where, you probably won't like it so much. But, you got to take the good with the bad. Got to take the good with the bad, man. So let's see what we got here.
Hello, everybody.
All right. So far, so good with the stream. I know a lot of you guys are going to come in late.
Today's matchup turns into a grinded-out affair. The Steelers are #1 in defensive yards allowed, and they go up against the Cowboys, who need to be sharp on offense.
So let's get it cracking. So as you can see, man, turnover, -1 for me. We're not really ranked that high in offense. We're struggling with Josh Dobbs. We just got Le'Veon Bell back for this game. And Ryan Shazier is back in the lineup as well. Again, a lot of you guys that's watched the pre-recorded videos that I've been chopping up and bringing them to you that way are familiar with who is and who's not on the roster. All of the rookies. This is all of the rookies. You're going to see them all play. As you can see, there's TJ Watt right there. I got them all in the game. I grabbed the roster from somebody who updated the rosters, via the community share. And I'm playing against rookies as well. As far as depth chart, as far as where guys are listed, I have nothing to do with that. I didn't go in and customize the rosters to that nature. But let me make a change here, which I want to put Cam Sutton in this spot. Where is he? Did I pass him? Yeah, there he is. All right, so I do have him as the punt returner. All right, let's go. I'm really hoping they fix that bug, man, going forward. I'm hoping they fix the bug where, where you're always kicking off. I have yet to receive a kick on the open. I don't understand what that is. I've told the devs about it. I even told them about it before the game launched. And it just seems to be a bug, man. I don't know. But playing CFM against yourself, in terms of playing the CPU, I have yet to receive the opening kick. It has to be a bug, something of that nature. Alright, so I think they're going to come out running. So let's go with a little bit of pressure on the outside.
And continue to see him progress.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Alright, let's see. Oh, they're going to go play action. There we go. There we go. Good D, good D, good D. Good D.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down. Here's the offense, and I don't know what more you can say at this point in his career about.
Like I said, man, it's just going to be one game. This is a quick stream tonight. Just this one game.
But huge in the run game with his blocking at the line of scrimmage.
A second down throw for Prescott.
Oh, drop pass. A drop by the CPU. That's rare, but it happens.
And the starting defensive unit here for Pittsburgh.
As you can see, I got Tyson Alu as well in there. He comes in and he plays for me. Definitely plays for me when I do the 4-4 formation. We'll put a man up there right there.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Nice pass, nice pass, nice pass. We thought we had that covered up, man, but as I can see, we didn't. Guys, let me know. Make sure the sound and everything is okay. I know sometimes the mic starts jumping and stuff like that, so y'all gotta let me know. Keep me abreast to those issues.
Find soft spots and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that.
But I think we're okay.
Saw that indeed, picking up the first. They run with a rookie. Here's
Go Zeke.
So from the 40
Gotta go freaky Zeke.
5-yard run. The big man, Tyson Alualu, there to make the tackle.
Freaky Zeke, eh?
On a first down run, pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5.
Ah, I didn't mean to do that. I called the same play by mistake.
Leverage the guys up front
Oh,
because the
Lord.
offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On 2nd down, Elliott pushing
Oh,
forward for 3
worked out.
to the 48.
It worked out. They ran the ball. Thought they was going to
tackle.
do something different there.
First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive back.
I'm trying to call a bluff, man. I think they're going to try to run the ball here.
First level run, and it was stopped by a second level play.
Oh, come on. That's so annoying. That is so annoying, man. Don't you think so, Kobe?
Third and 1 partner, no need to be fancy.
Kobe thinks so, too. That's so annoying right there. Kobe Bryant dropping in on the stream.
And here comes
So annoying, guys. Thought we had him right there. There we go, there we go. There we go, there we go.
It's a loss of a yard there. And
There we go, there we go.
Now that result is no surprise. This team is bringing back memories of what? The 85 Bears, the 2000 Ravens.
All right, let me see. They're going 4 wide again.
They made you abandon any plans of doing
Yes, sir.
that when you played against them.
It's over. Okay, you want me to cut something else on? All right, hold on. I'll do it in a second, okay? All right. Oh, that almost was unnecessary roughness. All right, guys, give me a hot second. I'll be right back. Right back. 2 seconds, all right? Right back, right back. All right, guys. Sorry for the delay, man. Apologize for that. Y'all know how it is, man, when you got young ones. All right, let's go. What are they doing? Let's run Mabel.
Opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
All right, let's see.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
Oh, come on. What are these guys doing? Oops.
Before he's taken down at the 27.
Oops.
And the pocket's been protected pretty good.
What are these guys doing out there in coverage, man? You're just sitting there watching. I need these guys to be a little more reactive, man. Let's take a look at that. They got to be a little more reactive to the play, man. What's going on? Let's take a look at Ryan Shazier here. Come on. Now, okay, he turned away for a moment. Okay. That's legit. I can't be that mad at that. Let's see. What is I would like to see the corner react a little better. You know, maybe break on that a little sooner, but that was legit. I can't be mad at that one.
They're not allowing anyone near the guy.
Can't be mad at that one. Excuse me.
Fresh set of downs here.
Can't be too mad at that one. Here comes Zeke. Freaky Zeke. Oh. Come on, get some pressure. Can we get some pressure? Can we get some pressure? That's all we asking for. A little bit of pressure. That's all we ask.
To have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter.
A little bit of pressure.
That doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does.
There we go.
That confidence.
There you go.
Better as the game goes on.
That's how I want to see the strong safeties come up and fill. That's exactly what we need right there. Come up and fill that gap, man.
Here's third down. On third down, it's Prescott.
Oh, come on.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
I don't care how many
I know,
times we
Kobe.
see it. I still get a kick
I know.
out of watching
So am I.
quarterbacks
I'm annoyed as well.
in pregame
Come
warm-up.
on, man.
But I always
Come on
remember
now.
when we go to practices,
It caught me in the wrong coverage, though. I can't really be mad at the game right there. That was me. Caught me in a bad call right there. I should have manned up.
that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now Elliott.
There you go. Cam Sutton from the backside.
No gain on the play that time.
There you
It
go.
sets up second and goal.
Partner, when it's a goal-to-go situation, if you're on the field on defense, you have to know that you may be called on to make
All
a
right,
tackle
come on.
at any time. Here, the cornerback does exactly that. Plays the run really well and makes a big play.
Woo! And he's hurt. And he's hurt. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, that was nice. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got to dance on him right there. Dance on him. Oh, man. That was beautiful, guys. That was beautiful. That's defense right there. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Defense gets the stop on the opening drive. Here's third and goal.
We're going to put a double on Dez.
Prescott on third and goal.
Oh!
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Oh, God.
His fourth touchdown.
That was all me, too.
And the Cowboys take
That was all me, too.
and score on the
Let me show y'all, man. That was all me right there. But see, like I said, the AI in all Madden, let me see who was on. See, I shouldn't have jumped down on him. I already put a double on Dez. I should have stayed back there. If I would have stayed right in this area, I would have made that a tougher throw. CPU went right against, you know, the area where I vacated. That's all on me. All on me. Yeah, you absolutely right. All Madden on sim settings and what have you, which again, you know, guys, I can't elaborate on that. You know, obviously we know something like that is in effect. Rex has been talking. But you know, the way my NDA works, I can't really elaborate. But yeah, you're absolutely right. That's going to be interesting. I'm just interested in general, man, to see how all of these things play out. You know, competitive and all that stuff. I'm just interested to see how everything's going to play. You know, it will be very interesting.
Before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Very interesting.
So the Steelers offense getting set for their.
So look at the numbers, guys. Look at Dobbs, man, struggling big time. 11 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 1,444 yards. What was that, about a 53, 59% completion rate? I think I missed that, but I'll catch it when it comes in the stream. So we're struggling, man, you know, as a young rookie should. You know, that stuff is playing out accordingly. But also the challenge that you're going to find with all Madden is they seem to know what you're doing all the time. Okay, we'll take that. Yeah, 59.3% is what your boy Dobbs is working with right now. That was a nice, good run on first down. We'll definitely take that. You know, we can't complain about that situation like that. We take that.
Big, thick, bruising.
We'll take that with ease.
He had some speed, he had some agility, but now he's slimmed down and he's gotten even quicker.
All right, so we got the blocking advantage. I'm actually going to run to the red side because I missed the hole. I actually ran to the red side, man, because I had more green in terms of matchups over there. So that's why I elected to do that. We're going to stay in this formation. See if we can get a mesh going right quick. So again, one of you guys, please confirm, man, the sound. Please confirm the sound and let me know if everything sounds okay. All right, well, it's at the end of the first quarter. All right, actually, I'm gonna come out of this. Come out of that one. Let's go. Run some cross. Because like I said, I know sometimes the mic gets crazy for whatever reason. It starts skipping. A lot of people saying, you know, Sim is DJing over there. So I just want to make sure none of that is happening.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here.
Tried to cut back and get inside. Juju on that beat. Juju Smith-Schuster. I look for him to be very, very instrumental to the Steelers' effort this year. Sound is fine. All right, appreciate that, Mac Attack. Appreciate that. Get the camera right. Looks like we got a blitz coming. Let's keep him inside.
They'll need to get the play off quickly.
Oh, they backed out of it. Come on, Eli. Catch the ball. I put it in a nice prime position for him to catch it, too. Catch the ball, man. Not too loud, not too low. Appreciate it. But yeah, man, and see, these are some of the trials and tribulations that you're going to face as well, man, when you play on Madden. Things like that tend to happen.
Directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question.
Got to hold on to that ball, man. That's one of the things I've been mentioning to Rex. I know he's looking into it. The minimal contact. Guys dropping the ball on minimal contact. I can't deal with it. It bugs me. It really drives me crazy. Really drives me crazy. Because it's like, come on, that's bugged out. Come on now. Dudes ain't dropping the ball like that. You know what I mean? Yes, sir.
And a cut to the left sideline. A big play here.
Come on.
For Dallas.
You need to be sleep.
Well, they know they've got a good start.
You need to be sleep. You're playing. You know you're playing.
He can run it pretty good as well.
And I think he appreciates
you guys know the kids, boy. Well, I only have one, but that's enough.
Came in with fresh legs and carried the ball.
They run again with Morris. And little room
go ahead.
Over there. He gets it down to about the 39. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Go ahead, let me know when you're done. So as you guys probably heard, I'm going to have to pause the game once again here in a moment.
Second and 8. Now he's got to probably think
let's see what we got. Let's run some man.
A second down throw for Prescott. And this one complete.
Ooh, look at Jason Witten getting off out there. Please give me a holding. Please give me a holding call. Thank you. We'll take it.
So a little grabbing.
We'll take
this
it.
time it goes against the offense for holding. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
We'll take it. And for you guys who are wondering, man, I had the fatigue on 70. That's why you see guys in and out of the game quite often there. Actually, I have the sliders in the description. You guys should be able to see that. I have the full slider set that I'm using in the description. You know, something I created. As you can see, look how tired those guys are. Just something that I created, man. Just looking at a lot of different sets from what other guys are doing. You know, everybody tries to find that sweet spot.
Prescott from the gun on third.
Oh, come on. You got to get there.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball down.
Gotta get there. Gotta get there. Gotta get there. Come on, Cam Sutton. You gotta make that play. And what was Mike Mitchell doing? I'm trying to knock the ball out, as you guys can see. What is Mike Mitchell doing right there? But, you know, even though I lost the last game I played, it was very close, actually. And it looks like I'm having a tough time in this game. I might stick with this slider slap for a while. I might stick with it. And, you know, see what I can make happen. You know, I like the game to be challenging. I don't like just winning against the computer all the time. I want it to be somewhat of a challenge. And like I always tell you guys, this is just how I play. You know, I'm not the best Madden player in the world. I'm not the biggest exploit player. I'm going to lose to the CPU. It's going to happen. We ain't getting no pressure. And y'all see we're not getting any pressure. 0 pass blocking, and we're not getting any pressure. How is that possible? But I like to do these things live, man, so you guys can experience what I'm experiencing. You can see exactly, you know, the type of things I look at, even when I go through my breakdowns and, you know, those type of things. You guys can actually see exactly what I'm seeing and see the process, if you will. That was nice. That was nice. We take that. If you had a little more speed, we might have had something going right there.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Might have had something going, man. If he had a little more speed. Yes, sir. All right, I'm coming. Wow, they was all over that. All right, guys, give me another quick second, man. Be right back. All right, guys, here we are, back in the saddle. Back in the saddle. Sim, are you able to record at EA Play? You'll see. That's all I'm gonna say on that. You guys will see. I mean, I expect to. That's what you're asking, but you know, there's a lot of things and details that I know about that I can't speak on right now in regards to EA Play. So. You'll see.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Where's he going? Go turn upfield.
He is going to lose yardage here.
Jesus, man, what's he doing?
Now it's 3rd down.
I'm not sure how many people anticipated.
That's the only thing I don't like is the D-line don't get enough pressure if you don't. Yeah, man, it's. And again, that's what I said. I'm just trying it out. You know, I don't know if I'm going to stick with it. It's like a catch-22, man, with all Madden. Beautiful. 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 Let's play that music. Let's dance on them. Beautiful. Beautiful. Outstanding. Outstanding. And you guys, let me know. Make sure y'all let me know if that music cuts off that I just cut on. I don't want it to stay on. But make sure y'all confirm that the music cuts off. Beautiful.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I see you, James Conner. I see you, James Conner. Oh, they gonna give us the replay at the 2-minute warning? Okay. All right, they're giving us some justice.
A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando.
Give us some justice. Yeah, man. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for EA Play, man, so I can take the muzzle off, so to speak. Martavis will be a vital piece to our offense this year. We missed that speed and deep field threat. Absolutely. Still Jedi, man. You hit it right on the head right there. Ah, come on, man. Let Le'Veon get some love, man. Let Le'Veon get some love. He's going to be a key piece, man. Key piece. A key piece. And as you guys can see, that Antonio Brown is not in the game. He got hurt. Dislocated his knee in the last game.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
I had to take off right there. That pocket was closing.
Give him 2 yards on that play.
I had to take off right there, guys.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open.
I had to take off right there, man. That pocket was closing quickly. We're going to look for either Juju or Martavis on the drag.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Ah, why? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I tried to get cute, man. I know that's not going to work on all Madden. That was my fault. That was all my fault right there. I did a little grinding in Mutt, like you said, on Shop Show a couple weeks ago. I enjoyed more. Yeah, man, Mutt's not bad. You know, what I don't like about Mutt is some of the people you end up playing, if that makes sense. That's the only thing I don't like Mutt. And some of the people you run into, man, as far as their play style, you know, those things are for the birds. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with Mutt. There's nothing wrong with anybody playing Mutt. You know, I play it from time to time. It's just, you know, it just ain't my... Oh, come on, I'm right there! It just ain't my normal cup of tea. You know what I mean? Just not for me, you know, long term. Only because, like I said, you end up running into some guys that play crazy, you know, super cheesy, and that just gets on your nerves. I had the injuries on 0. Somebody still got hurt in my CFL. Wow. Well, you know what? I'm not mad at that. I'm thinking they probably should, because to me the game should still recognize injury. You know, the way I would want sliders to work, I would love sliders to be like effort. There we go. There we go. There we go. Finally, we get something popping. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful dance on him. There you go, Cam Sutton. Let's make something happen, man. Guys, that music did cut off, right? There you go, Cam. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, Jesse James, I'm coming to you. Coming to you if you open.
Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
Let's see. If you open, I'm gonna come to you, Jesse. Of course they make him airmail it. Y'all know what? I need to run the ball, man. Keep it on the ground a little bit. Try to get the 3 at least.
We just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense.
That's another thing, man. They got Dobbs is crazy inaccurate downfield. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Run the ball a little bit. Open it up a little bit.
They'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I'm thinking that Sutton will start opposite of Artie Burns on the outside this year, and Cockrell will be the backup. Ghost and SimFBall in the slot. It's possible. It's possible, man, because, you know, they said that, you know, a guy like Sutton can be considered an inside or outside guy. So that's cool. I hope so. I just want to see some things, you know, shake up some things in the secondary, man. Oh, we're gonna run that again. We're gonna run that again, guys. I have no shame repeating that play in this scenario. That was wide open. That's what I'm talking about. Cue the music. That's what I'm talking about. Dance on them. That's what I'm talking about. Again, guys, y'all confirm for me that the music is coming on and off. I don't want it to stay on. I'm still getting used to this stream deck. Yep, he said music cut off. All right, y'all keep reminding me of that. Beautiful, beautiful. That was a nice drive right there, man. I got to give Dobbs and the boys a nice pat on the back. Cam Sutton set all that up. Beautiful transition right there. We'll take it. All right. All right. Get 7 points right before the half. We get the ball back. So as you can see, man, the gameplay and the gameplay experience to me is okay. You know, you're gonna get some all Madden moments. What's key is, see, like right here, look at the depth chart. I don't understand why there's Bryant. You know, the CPU, that's another thing. The CPU got to do a better job of assessing situations. You know, he's only there because his overall, I'm pretty sure. But what I was saying, man, you know, you're going to get some all Madden moments, but, you know, at times, you know, it plays out, you know, it's competitive. It's competitive, and that's all I can ask for. The CPU's AI is much better in terms of play calling and all of that on all Madden, so that's the only reason why you guys even see me fool around with it. You know, I'm the biggest person that'll tell you that all Madden cheats. It absolutely cheats. Matter of fact, I got a video I'm going to cut tonight, right after this game, so I can have it available tomorrow while I'm at work, where it shows that all Madden cheats out of this world. Like, it just froze my guy. But again, man, I want to make it hard. I want to, you know, try to make it tough, but also give it a balance. So that's why I tinker with the sliders to try to get the all Madden AI with all pros gameplay. So that's the key. You know, that's really what you're trying to look for.
We resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, what was that, a Mack truck? When Sutton was healthy at UT, teams would barely test his side because they knew he would make them pay. Plus, he's versatile, slot corner, outside corner, punt returner. Yeah, man. All things that the Steelers could benefit from, because I don't want AB out there running back punts anymore. You know, he's getting a little older. He still has the skill, but, you know, you never want your number one guy, you know, on a special team, just in case. You know, anything could happen. You know, you just don't really want that. Oh! Yes, go! Let's go! Cue the music! Cue the music! Yeah! Le'Veon Bell, baby. Dance on them. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. Wow. Beautiful. Look at that blocking. And again, that's why you want to put your run blocking on set. Well, I'm using 75 right now because you guys know, play all Madden on default. The run game is null and void. So, you know, you want to try to even the odds a little bit. Like I said, the idea is what you're looking for is you're trying to get all pro gameplay with all Madden's AI. What's the deal, Sim? Everybody go easy on my boys. Ain't nothing, man. What's poppin'? Yeah, man. What is this? Week 9, I guess. It was just the time for the Steelers Cowboys. I just played the Ravens. I lost to them by 8. The score was 24-16. Craziness happened in that game using these all Madden sliders. And again, like I said, I got a video coming for you guys a little later, showing clearly that all Madden will cheat your socks off. But I'm just testing it. You know, I'm just testing it. I think I finally have found a pretty comfortable set. So we'll see how it goes. Oh! I hit the PlayStation button. My bad. Hit the PlayStation button, guys. I do that a lot, man, when I'm trying to move the left stick. Y'all have seen me do that quite often when I've streamed. Guess I was trying to, you know, tackle him with all my might, like I'm actually on the field. So my bad.
Because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends.
I knew that was right there. I knew that was right there. I knew that's where he was going, and I couldn't get there. Couldn't get there. Couldn't get there, guys. Definitely, man. Y'all do me a favor and hit that like button, man. See that green thumb right there? Go ahead and hit that like button if you enjoy what you see, man.
Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch.
Shazier, you got to kill him. Big hit, but he caught it. What I also noticed, and I'm not saying that this is necessarily happening in this game, I do notice as well the times that I played on All Madden, it seems like in the third quarter, that's when things start rolling for the CPU.
Bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete.
They got a nice mixed attack going right now, man. And you see the CPUs rushed for 76 yards. I like that. For you guys who came in a little late, we put out Zeke. Zeke caught an L early in the game. Oh, Shay's here. Stay in position, make a nice hit.
Half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
All right. Let's see what they're gonna run. What they're gonna run. Let's do cover 2 carry.
But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there.
I'm gonna do hard flats.
They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott.
Oh, come on. They went to the same play again.
Taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Killing us with that slant inside, man. I should have manned up there in that scenario. I should have manned him.
Maybe they're not quite as precise.
I should have manned him and left the safety over top. That might have worked. That may have worked.
Find the dead zone and find the 1st down, and that's what he just did.
Prescott to throw it.
Oh, he dropped it.
Gonna be incomplete.
Whoa, he dropped it. Whoa. He dropped it. Oh, wow. Wow. We just dodged the bullet right there. We just dodged the bullet right there. Oh, wow. He dropped it. Wow.
Here comes the D swarming to the line.
Oh, false start. We'll take it.
Flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys.
We'll take it. Back them on up like a U-Haul truck. We'll take it. Back it on up like a U-Haul truck.
Still 2nd down.
We'll put that cover 9 on him.
Gonna spread out.
Put that cover 9 on him. Watch the middle.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. To the side, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to.
Dez Bryant is killing us. You see how they keep going to Dez too? I don't know. This is just me speculating. Like I said, it seems like All Madden plays at a different level. You know what I mean? Like it's utilizing their best player. I mean, I don't know. That could be just me just saying that, but I don't know. Look for Dez. Look for Dez. Look for Dez. There you go. Good defense. See that pocket start closing up on him. Darnell Marshall, what's good, man? It's popping.
How many times have you heard it? Pressure.
How you doing, brother?
Diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes.
Good defense right there. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense.
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
But y'all see how competitive the game is? And again, you know, for me, some of you guys can smash the computer. I'm not that guy. You know, when I play in the confines of regular football, this is what usually happens to me. Close game, especially on All Madden. I lose to All Madden quite often. So, oh, come on. Give me a break. Give me some breaks, man. First of all, why we had to get the block in the back? Second of all, where did that guy come from, man? I looked like I had a clear lane to get outside right there. Let's run the ball a little bit. Let's run the ball a little bit. Run Bell for 300. I wish. I wish.
One running back. That's Bell. They'll give it to him here.
Come on, that little cornerback, man.
Just a yard.
Or was that a safety?
Carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That little safety ain't making no noise on Bell.
Because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football.
Man, we sure missing AB though.
They've been knocked around the entire
Missing
game,
him.
and while they slowed him down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout.
What are you doing? Where's he throwing it?
Incomplete there. Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant.
We gotta look at the replay. We gotta look at that replay. That looked like some all Maddenism right there. Oh, okay. He threw it into the back of Pouncey. Okay. Wasn't sure what that was.
So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert.
Oh, man. Yeah, man, PS4 is dope, man. You know, I like it. You know, it's my console of choice. You know, I don't have no ill will against the Xbox One.
They'll drop to throw. And that's
Get up!
Jesse James.
No, I don't want you to fall right there. I need you to get the first down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know,
That's another bug that I don't like.
They catch it.
Y'all notice that?
Make a big play. You know, they create a play.
I won't say it's a bug, but it's like I don't like the fact that I understand if you don't press, you know, if you don't direct them, if you don't press a specific pass, you know, catch type, they will play out their normal trait. I get that. But I need the game to recognize the situation. I'm in open field. In that scenario, why would you fall to the ground? That should be a rat catch. You know what I mean? And I get it. I should have controlled it. I get it. But come on. The AI got to be a little better than that in that situation. Just recognize, oh, Jesus. Recognize the situation. That's all I'm asking. Just recognize what's happening. That's an easy first down if he stays on his feet. You know what you covering up for, and there's no hit coming your way. You know what I mean?
Looking to throw. Prescott going up top.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Dez being Dez.
And he is picking up right.
Dez being Dez.
I wrote down.
Tough situation there. Let's look at the replay of that.
The good game. He said, "I will do it again," and I wrote those words.
They ain't show no replay. Wow. They ain't giving the Cowboys no love, huh? I switched on too. I was trying to swat it. Yeah, you know, you get a little predetermined situation there, but what you gonna do? It's a video game. What you gonna do? At some point, you know, to some degree, there has to be some type of dice roll in the game, or there's no way it would function properly. Oh, come on. Come on. Again, now what y'all are seeing in the gameplay will help understand my sliders. This is also why I have tackling at 75 for the user. Because, you know, all Madden will just break ridiculous tackles. Which you want some broken tackles. You know, that's believable. Woo! Come on! Yo, you gotta pick that ball up, baby. Oh my goodness. That was beautiful right there. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Bryant, the lone receiver left. Can't find anyone open.
Yo, we playing good defense on there on third down in the red zone. We're doing that thing down there. That was a beautiful shot right there, man. We got to get that recovery though.
Second time here today. This will be a 34-yard attempt.
Yeah, all Madden is crazy, man. There's no doubt about it. To me personally, I can enjoy it when I play like this. You know, when I have adjusted sliders, I can enjoy it. It's a good time. You know, it's very competitive, and I just live with some of the nonsense. You know what I mean? I just live with some of the nonsense.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
We're going to break one sooner or later. We're going to break one of these in a minute. I got a feel. I got a feeling we're gonna break one of those in a minute. Let's go back to that toss, man, and see if we can catch him in the right deep end.
Getting set to take the field, and on the last go around, they really couldn't get any.
From deep inside their own territory, which
I don't like that.
lose the field position.
I don't like that.
As a general rule.
The safety's sitting on him. I don't like it.
Consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple
Yeah, I'd rather do that. I'd rather run it inside. I didn't want to stretch it out too far because that safety was sitting over there, and you know, all Madden would have had him creep up. So I'd rather turn it up, get a couple yards there.
Really well done.
Yeah, man, the sliders are in the description. You know, for any of you guys who want to try my set, listen, I'm going to give you the disclosure. It doesn't fix the problems in the game. Nor am I a slider king, nor do, you know, I claim to be. No, I don't do extensive testing on sliders. I just put in the numbers based on what I think will work, based on what I know about sliders. That's it. It may be good for you, it may not be. So I like to always give. Oh yeah, come on, Juju, what you doing?
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 30.
I need some help from Kobe on this one.
Now you see these numbers, and a week ago when he struggled, it just seemed like everyone was the world was closing in on him when he was handed the football.
Okay.
Here, the hole seemed to be opening.
Let's go back and look at it. I'm gonna have to send this to my boy Oldenburg, but let's see, because maybe Juju won't in the spot This is a tough one here. Let's be honest. This is a tough situation, right? It's a video game. Now, the reason why I say that is he going to get to this guy? Probably not. You look at the angle, right? Realistically, maybe if he turns, you know, closer to me, he might be able to run. You know, in the real world, a real person is going to do this. Let me show you. They're going to try to run like, let me see. They're going to try to run like here to meet this guy where he's going. And then that will allow the back to either bounce it further outside or cut back behind that block. But in the video game world, it's almost like good and bad happen here. The good is they don't make him zip to that guy. The bad is, look at this motion. Who would do this in real life? What in the world is going on here? What's going on here? Look at this. My goodness. That is crazy right there. I'm actually going to cut this piece and, you know, I'm going to send it to the devs. You know, I'm sure Clint may have seen this before, but, like, it's important to show them things like this. Give them constructive feedback so they can look at it and say, yeah, that wasn't right. Or they can even explain why this happened, which they do with me often, explain why it happens. So that's why I don't come at them crazy. I just be like, yo, what is this? And they generally can explain it, but that's pretty crazy right there. And by the way, it is all Madden, Clint. So there you have it. Run blocking on 75, by the way, for the user. That was interesting, right? Late to stream, just came in here to say what's up and give it a like. Had a rough day. Sorry to hear that, my brother. Those rough days are something else, right, man? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope, you know, hope your day, the rest of your evening will be better, and I hope tomorrow is much better than today was. But I appreciate you coming through, throwing up that like. And why don't you guys follow suit, man? Go ahead and hit the like button, man, as you see the green thumb there. Go ahead and thumb up, man. Go ahead and do that. I see it's 17 people in here right now, only 7 likes. Come on, I know some of y'all like it more than that. Got to be more people that likes what's going on here. Maybe not. But either way, I appreciate you guys viewing, man. Definitely do me a favor. And oh, man, look at this. This is bad. They made me run right into him. Got a little bit. Bell is doing his thing, though, on the ground. I don't know what to call here, guys. Let's see. Which formation I want to work with? This one.
They got to get to the 23 here.
Let's see what's going on here. We got to make some things happen here. One-on-one over there. We'll put him on a streak in case that safety moves. And look for Juju coming across.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to got his man.
That's what I'm talking about. Cue the music. Let's go. Dance on them. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful play. Minimal shift right there. See, that's the key with these two-man sequences. Minimum shift, minimum warp. That's what we need. We got to shoot for that at all times. But as soon as I saw that safety didn't go back, I said, what the heck? I'm going to take a shot. Took a shot, paid off. Let's get it. Let's get it. Whoa, you almost missed that. Almost missed that. Let's go. Let's go. Very competitive game, right? Now, I'm sure I'm going to find a way to lose it. I'm sure all Madden going to find a way for me to lose it. Uh-oh, Dez coming out. Dez coming out. He ain't going too far. That's Big Vince Williams right there, boy. That's Big Vince Williams right there. Let's end this stream, end this night on a good note, man. Oh, Big Ben sitting. This is the and I should have put it in the title. This is my rookie CFM, and I'm purposely not starting Ben because I want to see, you know, what I can do with Dom. Get there! Come on, Artie Burns.
It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
Was that Artie Burns? Was that Cam Sutton? That might have been Cam. Yeah, I got Big Ben on the bench because, like I said, I just wanted. It's the series that I've been running. Normally, I haven't streamed it. This is the first time I've streamed it, but it's the 2017 rookie draft class CFM, and I have all of the rookies playing and starting. Oh, that stiff arm hurt. 30 inches. That stiff arm hurt us right there. That hurt us big time. Those sliders are inhibitors at times. Yeah, they are. You ain't never lied. You right about that, brother. Oh, God, I almost guessed it correctly, guys. Almost guessed it correctly right there. Let's see, what we gonna run here? Let's run some cover one. Paul Bullock, what up, baby? What up with you, man?
Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
First down, Prescott.
Oh, wow. Great route by Dez. Nice route by Dez right there. That was beautiful. Y'all know what? This game has gone fairly well, man. I think I'm going to stick with these sliders for a while and test out the water. Because, again, I'm playing a good team in the Cowboys, and I lost by 8 to the Ravens in the last game. I might stick with it. There you go. There you go, Cam Sutton. There we go. Pat myself on the back. Beautiful defensive call right there. Let's see. Let's go on the dime. I'm gonna send some more heat. I'm gonna send some more heat. I'm gonna put more DBs out there.
Prescott now on second down. It's a short one here, complete.
Oh, come on. Look at this. See, that's that all Madden stuff right there. That's the all Madden stuff right there. It's gonna make them get in field goal range. There it is. Draft picks, yeah, the Steelers draft picks. The draft picks.
This is pretty special what we're watching here. We're watching
from the draft.
Command of every situation, throwing the ball well, guiding his team, moving them.
There it is. That's that all Madden, man. The computer gonna make a play when they need to. But again, like I said, you gotta take the good with the bad. Gotta take the good with the bad there. But that's gonna happen to you.
Makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there.
And like I said, I got it on 70 fatigue. So that's why you probably seeing guys come in and out of the game. Look at this. The boys are tired right there. See Cam Sutton on the outside right there? Supposed to be Artie, but Artie probably dead tired.
On the drive, it's 3rd and a yard.
Yeah, I got all the picks. I got all of them in here, man.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott.
Look, see that? That's that same thing that happened to me with Jesse James. Why did he do that? He could have just ran in the end zone. Yeah, I got them all, man. No credit to me. You know, I downloaded the roster from the community share, and that's what I'm running with. Only thing I did is I edited the Steelers, you know, guys as far as numbers and things like that. That's it. I didn't touch any attributes. I'm just rocking out as is. Hold on, Bebout. I'm going to check for you in a second. I see that you wrote some stuff in there. I'll look at that in a minute. But yeah, this probably is the beginning of the end for us right here, guys. All Madden has come to bite us. So that's... It's probably going to be the beginning of the end.
Let's get the call.
If we can hold them to a field goal, we have a chance. But that's it. We have a slight chance that we can hold them to a field goal.
McFadden following the penalty.
There you go. Play that D.
It's a gain of a yard.
Gamer tag is the same thing, man. It's SimFBallCritic. Everything's the same.
They'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket.
I needed him to pick that off. I needed that to be short. I needed that to be short and get a pick. That's what I needed right there.
They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator.
Let's go cover 4.
Who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there.
Let's put a spy on.
If that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, the hit pass defense is going to be excellent. He's dropping 8.
There you go.
It's about a 3
there you go.
There, but more
hold him to 3. Hold him to 3. We in position right now. Yeah, SimFBallCritic, man. That's my PSN. I do have a gamer tag because I have an Xbox One, but I never play it. So that wouldn't do you any good. But the PSN is SimFBallCritic. I'm rarely on. You know, when I'm on, I'm usually doing stuff like this. I'm working. You know, as a YouTuber, it's work at the end of the day. But you know, if you catch me, you catch me. If you don't, you know, at least I'm honest and I tell you guys up front, man. I can't guarantee when I will be on and just casually play. Alright, man. We got an opportunity here. We got an opportunity here, man. Let's see what we can do with it. But this has been an outstanding game, and this is all you can ask for, man. This is all you can ask for. Like, I love it. I love how competitive it's been. It has been some BS. Oh, do we got single coverage? They're not quite as worried about being down on the score. They gonna do that? Now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack block Bell and put more points. Give me some time. Got Sammy Coates there too with a good matchup.
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does.
And a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Of course. The worst animation in this game by far. Of course, that's when it happens. Oh, guys. Now, let's take a look at that. I'm looking at the stream now. It was one-on-one. I really didn't have anywhere else to go. Of course, that animation plays out now. I had this guy over here, perhaps. Had Juju. But come on, man. This animation has to go. Now, even I understand that the ball is overthrown, but it's just an eyesore to see your receiver do this. Turns away from the ball before the ball even gets there. Like, y'all know, y'all all have seen this animation. No receiver turns his back on the ball like that. I mean, at least make this animation better. If you want to replicate the fact that it's overthrown, at least make him carry out and try to go after it. There's no receiver in history that would turn their back like that unless they clearly know it's almost intercepted. Yeah, man. You're right. You get that at least twice a game, man. It drives me up the wall.
They have the football. They're looking good, but the lead is just 2. So
yeah, BB, I haven't forgot about you, man. I'm going to check out your comment here in just a second. I see you just wrote something about Brady screenshot also. Oh, God. So that's how it's going to end, man. That's how it's going to end. But like I said, real quick, man, before we go, and I appreciate you guys getting me up to 12 likes. Love you guys for that. Before we get out of here, man, I want to hear what you guys have to say. How did y'all feel about the gameplay overall? How did everything play out in your eyes?
That brings up second down here.
I think it's playing relatively well. You're going to get some all Madden BS. Absolutely. I think it's playing relatively well.
Timeout called by the
Can you help me play Madden?
That'll be their third and final stoppage here.
I don't know what you're asking there, buddy. I'm not sure exactly what you're asking for me to do. How do you put that big hit on them like that? Just hit the hit stick button, man. The hit stick is the square. I don't even use the stick that often. Sometimes in the open field, but the square button, if you're in the right proximity, he will get blasted. Like that. Like that. All right, so we got a chance. We got a small chance, man. We ain't really got no time left here, but we got a small chance.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result. Because what you're doing there, you mentioned
of course, they gonna kill the clock.
You're using your offensive linemen sometimes
as they should. Oh, boy, if we could have got a block right there. Then they gonna get the perfectly placed punt. Well, 18-yard line. Still pinned us inside the 20, but that's not the end of the world.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
This is tough here, guys.
Sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision.
Oh, yikes. I couldn't even get out of the way.
What a huge play at this point in the game. And they're going to hurry back to
wow, that hurt. That hurt big time. That hurt big time.
He's back to throw. He's got time. He's going to
might as well try it again. He dropped it.
Complete with 11 seconds remaining now.
We got to take a deep shot like that, man. We need something along the sideline, though.
Is exactly what we saw there.
Let's see.
Taken by the offense. Unfortunately, ended in a big drop.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion.
Let's go.
Get Juju here on the sideline.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, come on. Well, that's how the cookie's going to crumble, guys. So we're going to lose the game. Let me read you guys' comments. I think us sim guys are understanding how and why the MUT info are emphasized initially and not gameplay or presentation. Yeah, man. It's the stuff I've been saying for a long time, man. You said that new Brady screenshot is bananas. I haven't seen it, but I can only imagine. Me being able to have seen the game in person. Yeah. Like it. I'm going to try them out tonight. All right. Definitely give it a try, man. And let me know in the next stream, man. Let me know exactly how everything turned out. Man, what a game this is. Yeah, this was a crazy game. See, and these sliders, again, this is all Madden, but look at the sliders, guys, in the description. In my opinion, you must use some sliders to create this type of gameplay. The all-pro gameplay, as far as the feel, but the AI of an all Madden. And as you guys still saw, it's going to be some funny business from time to time because that's all Madden. But I think I may have found a sweet spot. Let me show you. I'm going to show you guys, the box score from the last game. But as you can see, I played a good Cowboy team here. They were 5-3, I believe. So now we'll both be 6-3. The The Ravens was actually only 3-3, but they played me very tough. They the number 3 defense in the league. So that game was very tough. I'll skip out of this for a moment. But I just want to show you that as well. AB has a dislocated knee. Got injured in the Ravens game. But that game was absolutely crazy. Like, that game was crazy. I should have recorded it. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, no, not the league schedule. What am I doing? Team schedule. All right. Here it is. Look at them rushing. They had 172 yards. They killed us. We did better in the passing. Look at the first downs. Punt returns, kick return, we had way more yardage. Total yards gained, 362 to 322. Both had 2 turnovers. Third down conversions, they had 5. 100% in the red zone. Red zone touchdowns, 2-1. Field goal, we had 1. Penalty yards, 15. Look at the time of possession. This game was bananas. It was bananas. But again, I'm going to show y'all a flaw in the AI that I noticed. I'm going to actually cut that video here now before I lay it down for bed. So hopefully I can have that video available for you guys tomorrow. A clear flaw showing how all Madden cheats is behind off. But all right, man, that's going to do it. What else did you guys say? The game looked good on those sliders. Can't wait to try them. You got to turn those injuries down. Yeah, I have the injuries at 45, I believe. I might have to cut them down a little bit, but yeah, man, y'all give it a try. And y'all let me know, man, the next time I stream, or if you're on Twitter, hit me up on Twitter and let me know how you think, how you felt about the gameplay when you play with them. You know, like I said, it's not going to be for everybody. You know, maybe too easy for some, which some people tell me all the time, you suck against the computer. I'm like, I'm sorry, the way I play, this is what's going to happen. That's just how it is. But all right, man, y'all know the routine. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and become a part of the home team. We'll be happy to have you. Cut on your notifications, man, so that way you know if a video is available and or when I'm streaming. And like always, man, I promise it'll never hurt you to hit that like button. So I'm out of here, man. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow to the Sim Standard podcast. We'll be back on my channel tomorrow. I'll be attending that show. I was out last week due to a graduation, but got a lot to talk about tomorrow, man. Some news has dropped, so there's some things to get into. So make sure y'all come by for that at 8 p.m. Eastern. Until then, catch you guys in the next stream or the next video. Peace.